Hello to everyone. I'm Nicolas Spitacuellar and I'm going to talk about something that is going to prove to our parents and other people that playing video games is not a waste of time. Instead, we can learn a lot of useful things for our life. So let's go. The first thing that I learned playing video games is that we need a purpose. From the moment that you insert the game, you know what the purpose of the game is. The purpose can be rescue the galaxy, save the princess, or even protect the castle. The purpose of the purpose defines the game, and the same is for your life. You need a purpose that defines your life, because with a purpose you can set your future goal. For example, if you want to be a if you want to be a very famous person, as a I don't know, as a Hollywood star, or a teacher, you have that is the purpose of your life. If you want, and you know that if you want to achieve it, you had to work a lot for that. And just as any other purpose, it can be achieved, and as any other purpose in life, it can be achieved overnight. Video games also teach us how in order to achieve that epic win moment, to get where you are so eager to get. You have to achieve a lot of things, a lot of missions. And when the moment that you achieve it, that becomes a set of the whole experiences that you have been through to get there. An example of this is again as Minecraft, where you have to move, to pick each each uh, block, one after another, to building the thing that you want to build. So and something that began that started in this way can can become in this at the end. That is your that is the result, the goal that you have proposed. And that is the your final goal. And of course, something like this can be achieved without planning in the long term. Something essential in the long term thinking is that we have to know how to manage ourselves. Uh, for example, if you want to get a very good weapon in a game, for example, in a game as Call of Duty, but you or in a game as Free Fire, and you just spend money in the skin for the character, or in the skin for the only unique arm that you have, that you have to keep in mind that in that way you can accomplish anything, you can achieve anything. So the thing that you have to do is save a little bit of money, uh, and later in the way you can get the weapon. the weapon that you want to acquire. Also, you have to keep in mind that in the life as in the games, you cannot have all the things that you wanted. So, for example, if you want to level up your character in a RPG game, and you only have two points to to give to your character stats. You have to keep in mind that if you that the point that you spend in a stats in a characteristic uh, can be used in one of the other characteristics. So, for example, if you want to have a very fast or a very strong character, and you spend your two points, your two stats points in those characteristics, you can have a character you can have your character in uh, faster than before, or we with long life, because you spend your two only points in those other characteristics. So so in other words, is that you can be a hoarder. For example, in some games that in which you started to pick up everything that appeared in front of you. You know that your back is going to be full very very fastest, because uh, also if you have your back full, maybe maybe ahead you can find a very useful item or a very useful weapon, but you can get or have that item because your bag is very very full. So the thing in this point is that you have to think what kind of thing could be very useful for your life, for your future, for your futures, without kid without trying to kid everything that you can find. You only have to kid the things that you can think that can be very useful for your future. Other thing that I learned is that we 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 have to dare to take risks, because as you can know, uh, each one of the main characters in games start they start with doing something that they have never done before. So for example, you if you have played Mario, you know that in the first game, the little monster the monster uh, came to came to came to went to Mario, uh, and said him that the princess was kidnapped. can you imagine if in that situation Mario said, la princess was kidnapped. Mm, I try I guess that I'm gonna try to find my a new wife, a new girlfriend. No, you know, Mario there to take the risks, and he plan to travel to a lot of wars, and and also planned to fight with Bowser, because Mario know that to get something he had he need to do something that has never done before. And and Mario is also aware that he is not going to accomplish that goal, to achieve that goal at the first try, at the first intent. So the other thing that I learned from video games is carry on, because as you can see in the image, in the pictures, that is a very good example in this for this point, for this objective, because Mario since the since 1991, I think, I don't remember very well, have been trying to save the his princess. So I think that that is a very good example of patience, and also a very big example of never give up. Also, we have to keep in mind that that again will never give up an objective too impossible to achieve, to accomplish, but because but the but neither he is going to give us a very easy mission, because if the game is very easy, you as a player can be can end bored of the game. And if the game is the objective of the game is very difficult, you you end up very stressful, very angry with yourself, and in that case you started to thinking of yourself, to asking yourself, what have I done bad? How can I overcome this situation? How can I defeat this this foe, this enemy? And thanks and because of that question that you are asking yourself, you came to and to find the answer. You have to explore your surroundings, because you don't you don't know where the correct answer is. So in the game you try to explore a lot. You try to take as many paths that you are able to take. An example of this is that in some games only follow a unique path, but there is in some occasions that you can find another ways that to explore. So if you decide to not take those other other ways, and just follow for the main path, maybe you can lose the possibility to to achieve or to get something, maybe the answer that you are looking for, or an item that could be very useful in your future battles. So 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 in this point, I can compare with our real life, that saying that in some occasion we think that going ahead, going straight ahead is the correct answer, the correct the correct path, and you didn't turn left or turn back to explore another path, to take other options, to be very to be say, to be sure about the thing that you are looking or are thinking. So other thing that we can say is that the games in some sense, in some instances, or in some occasions, give us a lot of too much too much paths ways to follow, but you can take them a lot. So for that that we can say that that game is could be a very personal experience, because because the way that you play the game is very different about the way that, for example, your friend or a family or your cousin, your brother. In other words, the way that you experience, that you enjoy the game is very different about from the way that other people enjoy it. For example, if you have played The Walking Dead and the wolf among us, that those games are very good examples for this point, because as the picture, the image said, the game, the series adapt to the choices you make. The story the story the story the story change the scenes, change the situations. For example, if you want, in some occasions you can choose to be a good character, a good person, a hero, but in the same game, other people can choose to be the bad, the the villain. So that is the same in life. So this is the same in life, because because your life is your life, not is the life of the other people. So because is because like because for being your life, you have you have your own decisions to take, to live in the way that you want, without other people that demand or obligate you to, or obligate you to live in the way that other people want. And the last point that I'm going to share with all of you is that the life as a game is a multiplayer game, because we as we can say that I can say that we as humankind are is in our nature to share things with other people. And also there this is a a question that I want to share to tell you, to tell all of you. What if we all decided we, if we all decided to play the same game? For for example, what could be happening if each one of have choose to be a doctor or to be teachers? Huh? What could be happening if everyone if each one of us have the same tools, have the same ways to live? It could be very bored, I think, because we need also the difference in the life, the difference kind of thinkings, because we difference we can learn, we also learn a lot about it. But that is a as that is a way to say. But also we can I think I want to invite to all of you to play to play a game, to play the game, to be the best version of yourself, to be the best version of being son, of being a daughter, of being a boyfriend, because that is a game that can be very useful for our society, because now that are now that there are such violence, if we choose to play this game to the game to be the best version of yourself, that in that way we can help to build a best a better world, a better society. And 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 that and with that I going to finish my presentation.